Hey Brenda, how you doing, love? Doing all right this morning? Good deal. I finally got me some daggone sleep last night. We had family come over, and sure they didn't leave till about 1 o'clock this morning, and I went to sleep right about 2:33. Yeah, it's a daggone job, love. I can't stand that moving business. This one here, like daggone, got me. No fun at all. No. Y'all done got a place? You done got it ready to move into and everything? Okay. I understand that, but I hate you had some water damage. It's terrible. It's coming. I think one thing is 150,000. If I ever had to move again, I would just hire somebody to do it all. Because I'm telling you what, it will take a toll on you, especially doing it, especially right here in the middle of summer. Like, it will drain you dry. That heat, man, will just kill you. There you go. Okay. I know. I know. We're the same way. Well, plus my YouTube, but they only do once a month. You know, I mean it's good, but you got to wait all day good month. It's really aggravating. Hey Tori, how you doing now? God's great. Look, you have faith in it. He'll take care of everything. Well, you can see that he does. And it ain't on our time, it's when he's ready. But he's never late. Even we may think so. He's never late. Well, happy birthday, love. You should have told me. Texas. There you go. Somebody told me the other day, he said it was um, 130 down in Death Valley, not counting the heat index. Which I mean, I can understand that down in in the desert part and whatnot, but if you're in a city or in in the country where you got some trees or whatnot, you ought to have a little bit of shade. But not sure it's even helping down there at all. No, Tori, I didn't. Well, I don't know if I did. I went to sleep, love. I had family over till about 1 o'clock this morning. I went to sleep about 2:30, some to 3. but I'll look. Hey, Jen, how you doing this morning, buddy? I'm okay. I usually do all right when I finally get some sleep. Dude. Now I'll probably be up for another couple of daggum nights. It's aggravating. That's the way it is, though. I'll be up for like 2 days and then go to sleep, get like 3 or 4 hours, maybe five, and then back up for 2 days. It takes a toll on you, dang it. That drives me crazy. I've been doing that for I don't know how long now. Used to, I could stay up for a couple of days, go to work 12 hours, and be all right. Come home and sleep all day, go back at it. No problems. But I'm getting too old for that daggum mess now. I used to work 4 12s for years. Hey, Kathy, how you doing, love? And I just got used to that. You doing all right, love? Kathy, you doing all right, love? I guess you can't hear me. Morning, Lisa. Some can, I guess. I don't know if Kathy stepped away or it was just my volume. I don't know. I asked her how does she do it. Sometime I wonder if it is my volume. We had that happen to our internet the other day. Uh, they kept saying, and it was mm, about 20 minutes after 5, and they kept saying, be back on by 9:30. And then they said again by 10:30. And by, I think about 9, it finally come back on. My volume's always fine. I don't know. I don't know if some people just step away or what, but I always asked a few times how someone is. And I think, well, it might be my daggum volume. I got me some milk yesterday, so I'll be able to do that gravy. I'm gonna have one on standby just in case something happens. Like I said, I've tried 1,000 times. I couldn't get it. Daggone it. You've been doing okay? Good deal. I always like to find out, make sure everybody's doing all right. Well, I'm thinking about it. Everybody wish Brenda a happy birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. So again, happy birthday, love. And two, she's had some water damage. She's from down there in Texas, so everybody keep her in your thoughts and prayers that she can get a place and get set back up pretty quick. Bless you, Lisa. Like, a lot of us know how that is having to move. So just keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And I'll mention tonight too, love, when everybody's on. Yes, love. What y'all got planned for today? What y'all gonna do? Hopefully stay in out that daggum heat. It's supposed to be like 91 here today. So yesterday was about the coolest day we had in a while. It was like 82, 83. Daggum Malibu. Okay, Kathy. Thanks for being here, love. Back. Okay. Thought I'd go ahead and hang these pictures this morning. Get them up. I reckon this weekend, Joseph's wanting to do a sour challenge, so I guess we'll be getting into that. I don't know what we'll get. We've done about everything. He was talking about when we did that one where them pop rocks and things was shooting out in his face. Well, not with me. Whatever we do, we may put some of them back in it as well. That was pretty funny to watch back. I know that next time we did it, he had to wear glasses. We'd know they'd been doing that. We'd got a spare goggles. I don't know though. I want my mind strictly on that. I don't want it on comedy. Joseph around, I'm gonna always be thinking of something other funny to do or something like that. I need to give 110% up there. With him around, you do good to put in 50% of what you're trying to do. Yeah, I'm always trying to get him on something there, you know. If I don't get him, he'll get me. And I'd be dang if I'm gonna let him get me first this time. So, other day like to burn him up for sure. You know, he was in a bind for a while. Okay, I I don't care, love. They can come in and out when they want to. I don't care. They all know I'm here. That's all that matters. A lot of people ain't even up, up morning like you. Most people do like I do. Stay up all night. 190 so far. 190 photos. So yeah, that's all right, look. They can come in now. Be all right. Yeah, I'm. Sometimes I push 3 days, but most time it's two. But it just seems like it just takes toll on you. Whenever you do go to sleep and wake up, then all you want to do is go back to sleep. But if I keep laying there, I get to hurting, so I got to get up. And yesterday was pretty good. Getting out the house a little while, I walked around down there, Old Baptist Cemetery. I'm gonna go back down there with a box, probably in a day or two, and walk around. That I didn't even listen back to see if I caught an EVP. I may have. Uh, Probably have to listen with earbuds, I guess. But I love that cemetery. The only thing I don't like about it is it's segregated off. So, hey Donna, how you doing? It is. It's real good down there. Uh, some strong energy. I noticed there's one grave down there I need to fill in. Something's been digging. Uh, we had to do that one time before there at that J.J. St. Clair's grave. They were wild hogs digging in that grave and had it about 2 foot deep. So we would fill it up, and next day it'd be, dug back out. So we set up some cameras and caught it. It was wild hogs. There were three of them out there. So we put some poison out, and I guess they smelt it and whatnot. They didn't ever come back. So I don't like to see a grave getting dug into. I can't stand that. Because I have been places where they be bone and everything else laid out because of junk like that. Old pigs start it, and then you got coyotes and things like that finish digging in there. And when them old wooden coffins like that been in the ground 10 years, it's like paper, even if that. Sometimes it's no more even wood. Ace of Bean, how you feeling, love? Hope you're feeling better. Dadgummit. I tell you, nowadays, well, not all the time, but sometimes, if you got somebody that knows what they're doing at the mortuary, uh, I seen a fella had his grandma exhumed one time, and she had been passed about 15 or 16 years, and she didn't look much more different than what she did when they put her in there. Somebody that don't really know what they're doing, 4 or 5 years, everything starts changing. Uh, so it's pretty neat how time and weather and whatnot can make all these different effects. But if they know what they're doing, they'll last a long time. Okay. I'm glad we never had to do no family members like that. There was something come up about that woman's case or something other. They had to get her back up, and they were going to move her to his property. He started the family cemetery there on his own property. So uh, when he got her up, they opened it. He said he wanted to, look, make sure everything was still in there, and all this good stuff that was supposed to have been in there, and it was. So, but it was just stuff like her hairbrush, I think a comb, and he looked for the jewelry that she had on. Because at the end of a funeral, they let the closest relatives leave out first, and then the coffin's still open till the last person looks. And then they close it. Anybody can take something at any point in time. So I guess it is good if you have to have someone exhumed to make sure everything's still there. And about the only thing that was really stood out with her was her hair. It's kind of, I guess it was maybe in a bun or something. And when they opened it, it was kind of like flared out, you know. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and listen with some earbuds, see if I might have caught an EVP or something. May have. I don't know. I've just not got to listen to it yet. I didn't know to the last minute that my sister-in-law was coming over, so I thought I'd get to go live yesterday. They coming. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? Working? Hey, Ladybug, how you doing? Day off. Day off for an off day. Appointments. Well, then you just got an off day instead of a day off. That's the way I always looked at it. Yes, everybody wish Brenda a happy birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. There you go. And keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's had a lot of water damage, so she's having to move. Bless you guys. Hey, criminal justice. If I have any trouble up there, I will. That's coming up pretty daggone soon. I wished I could say nowadays, you know, when, but I have to keep that stuff under wraps. How you been doing? It's been a daggone minute. Good deal. Bless you, Sabina. I'm doing all right now. Finally, come back to Alabama. I'm doing great, pretty much. Daggone it. They've been a few pop in that hadn't been on in a while. Mama Bear popped in the other day. Uh, some have been, watching towards some of the others that they know to start with wasn't really a good thing to do, but they did, and I guess they just check to see what the mood is here. But as long as there ain't nothing ever negative out of any of them when they come in, I don't care. They all know that by now. Some of them tried to mod from some of them others, and I know. Trust me, I know. A lot of people do, but it's just fact, you know. But that's okay too. The uh, hellhounds. Probably Tally Cemetery. One up in Stevenson. That's the one where I got bit and scratched and all that good stuff. Got back home and listened to it. Um, yeah, I think that was Tally. If y'all have not seen that video, you need to check it out too. I show the bite marks and scratches and all that stuff from an old reverend up there. That and I think a night or two after that, I was at home. That's when we were still living up here in Alabama. I had turned the box on one night, and I don't remember who I was calling out to, but um, I heard the hellhounds then. Um, it's it's terrible when that happens. There's just no escaping that, you know. And when someone's put in limbo, there's no getting out till the Lord comes back, and then be His decision. That's why it pays to at least be as good as you possibly can. But if you're good in life, you're going to be good in death. If you're bad in life, then more than likely you're going to try something to a positive spirit. And believe it or not, a lot of time, evil don't like evil unless they enforce it. And what I mean by that is sometimes the devil knows the one that the good Lord's got his eye on, and the good Lord can still do things to the devil, and he don't let certain ones get fooled with. And if they do, then that's when usually you hear hellhound. There you go. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. Bad enough being under dirt as it is. Like, that's pretty awesome. You remember that level. That just goes show. Some of you been with me for a good minute. I like that. You think people be up by now? They don't. She's doing okay. Um, Yesterday uh, morning, she I don't know what been going on. with her, really, because I heard a noise, went in there, and she had fell. And I said, "What are you doing?" Like, I'm falling around. She said, uh, she just tripped. And I said, "Well, what are you doing?" And she said, "I thought I seen Sharon come in my room." That's her daughter. I said, "No." And she goes to the door, thinks she's hearing somebody knock at the door. Uh, I don't know if she's taking on that dementia or what, but she's getting to where she will ask you a few times when you're going somewhere, where are we going or what are we doing, after knowing good and doggone well what we're doing. So I told her, I said, I hope that stuff ain't catching. It kind of tickled her a little bit, but all in reality, I think that's what's happening. She's been missing mother, you know, her mama, and I think it's all about get to her. But after that little spell, she perked up, and we went to town, went to the cemetery, and went to Walmart. She done all right. Uh, done all right last night. Um, but we didn't go to sleep, get to go to bed till about 3 o'clock this morning. So she's still in the bed right now. So I don't know. Bless you, though. And I pray that that's not, what it is right now, but it could be some early symptoms of it. Sure enough. Like, uh, it's terrible. I will do it, though. I'll tell her. Um, it's just, I don't, in a way, I don't know if it's dementia or maybe, spirits are actually starting to reach out to her. I don't know. If so, then they know something inside of Wanda that I don't yet. That worries me. Bless you, though. I know for a fact that her breast cancer has not come back. Um, I just really don't know yet. Like, but she has her good days, bad days. When she don't have them old headaches, seems like she does all right. But she's been seeing Mama around the house. My grandmother. Hey, Chris, how you doing, love? And seen some gentleman. I think it was the man that was here before. Got it. Yes, love. You doing all right this morning? Christy, you doing all right? So I don't know if my volume's playing in that or not. Yuppers? Okay, good deal. $192. Thank you, Christy. All right, Carrie, be careful, love. I've still got some other pictures to get developed. Probably get them done today sometime. I've got probably 10 more on this thing here. And I got some that's still in frames, so I'm gonna have to do something. I need somebody to come in here and they can fix this up. I don't know how to go about it much. I do it the best way I know how. Dang it. I noticed my piece up here is starting to droop down. I'm gonna have to. Them old thumbtacks don't do much justice in that old uh, poster board stuff. It's about uh, about a 16th thick. Take it easy. I like that song. Doggone right. I was singing that just the other day, Dan. Wanda was like, "What are you singing?" So I got a little bit louder, and next thing I know, she's singing along with me, going down the road. See how that coming down up there? Coming off the top. I'm gonna straighten that back up. Hey, look, you doing all right? Huh? You doing all right? What? I said, are you doing okay? Yeah. Good. I'm here on live. What are you doing? I was hanging up them pictures. Anything? Just hanging up pictures and whatnot. Having my coffee. Oh. Yeah. You have all pictures? 192 right now. How many?
How many pictures are there in your wall?
192 right now. I've still got 10 more to put up, 11 more, and then I got some I got to get developed today. So, Hotel California, yeah, yeah. Come on
Do I
alive.
have a picture there?
Yeah, you got pictures here. I got to get them developed on my phone. Yeah, you gonna be up there just as well, love. You're in the boat. Anybody's sent a picture in, they're gonna be on the wall. So,
Okay.
yeah, come on alive.
Now
Yeah, I'm live,
you're
right?
live.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, all right. See, there you go. Bless. Hotel California. Yes, like that one too. Y'all starting it off right this morning. There you go. Y'all gonna end up making me get the get pedal out this evening. Y'all keep that on. Oh, uh, Joni's want me to do one for her. I think I'm gonna do that. Uh, Joni from Conway for her. She said, "I love that song." There she is. There's Jill. Everybody welcome Jill back in the house. There you go. Yeah. So far I got 192 up. So I got, like I said, 11 more right here, and then I've got some that's still in frames that I got to hang up, and then I got some to get developed. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning, hanging up pictures. And then I got to straighten this daggum thing up. I need somebody up in here to fix it. Woman can always do better than a man, especially when it's something like that. Kind of junk. I fix it the best way I know how, daggum. Hey, Beck, how you doing, love? 190, 193. Yeah, it's always nice to. You're doing all right, Beck. I gotta hope so. But yeah, I think I'll do that Joni song for Joni. that about match her. I know she would enjoy it. Hanging in there. Hey, that's all any of us can do, daggone. 196. So getting there. this picture here, I really do like. Uh, Me and Mother and Wanda, I think Sharma was there at the time, but we was up at the Smokies, and I was pushing Mother around in a wheelchair. She had her old house shoes on, a blanket wrapped up. Went in a store that had the little live alligator in it. She loved that little thrift store thing, or souvenir shop, what it is. Uh, that trip up there like together. That riding really hurt Mother. I don't know that number. Just hanging up pictures and whatnot, trying to get it going. When when I get these and the ones on my phone developed, I'll be able to fill in this slot here, right here, and over here. That side will be took care of. And then I'm gonna come down the door and then start on this wall over here. Hey, Blue, how you doing, love? Pamela. She ain't got up yet, love. She's still in bed. Damn. You doing all right, Blue? Tori says, Donna, how are you doing? Get some insulin. That gum. Well, maybe not. Anything, maybe just borderline or something. I was telling everybody I got me some milk yesterday, so I'll be showing how I do that gravy probably after a while. I said I'd have one in there for backup in case starts going south. Okay. I guess I'll have to display my swords and all that good stuff on these walls over here. Because I ain't gonna have no dadgum room over yonder. And yeah, I say over yonder because I'm country pride. Yeah, got it though. Yeah, need to catch up though. Oh yeah, yesterday I didn't get to go live. So, but I went down to the cemetery, Old Baptist, filmed around a little bit. Um, a lot going on yesterday. I didn't get to. This thing here of mothers right there, I'm going to have to do something with it. Them little clips on there's come off, and I tried to tape her picture on there, but I don't know if it's something, whatever that's painted with is not holding tape or what. I don't know. Sometimes, Christy, I turn it on. If I do, I usually don't run it even through the speaker, but I turn it on sometimes just to see what they're saying. And then there's times that I do a regular session here, so I might do that here in a little while. I get this gum wall figured out. Clear colored it. Okay. Uh, I think temperature is what got them clips because they were holding, but we had a few days here where we had to wait till we got them air units and come on. That'd be cool. Yeah, I probably will. You see how it's coming away from the top up there, slooping down. That old see it's old poster board stuff. See, it's only that thick, you know, and thumbtacks just really don't do no justice with it. I do sometimes of a morning, just not all the time. I like doing things sometimes other than paranormal all the time. Uh, which I remind people all the time, my channel is not just based to the paranormal, but for the majority it is. But that's because that's what people want. And I've tried every dadgum kind of tape you can think of. Even my blue tape, dadgum don't work. It'll hold for about 10 minutes and then it pulls off. Uh, yeah, but I wouldn't want to put no glue on mother's picture. No. That was a neat picture. Y'all remember? Right here. So I've got tape around it. Let's see if I can get this off without tearing it. I wouldn't take nothing for this picture right here. That was probably one of the best pictures of Mother. About to be up now, but that picture right there, I tell you what, that that was good, and I'm proud of this thing. I've tried blue tape, I've tried duct tape, I've tried scotch tape, I've tried that old orange tape. They gum it. I've tried everything you can think of. It is. Okay, I'll do that, Chris. I've won a few times. Um, not nothing worth a flip, but I've won. Matter of fact, I didn't even think them claim it because it was some junk that I wouldn't use. Um, put in a picture frame, yeah, I could do that. But I was wanting to use that board that she made. Um, I could still frame on it. I don't know. That is a pretty background right there. It looks like marble. Yeah, on Facebook. Hey, Carol, how you doing? Doing all right. You get to the post office today? Okay, look. It is. It's a very nice picture. I, so must happen that and you'll see me go crazy. That's it's like marble. It's smooth, but I just you see these little clips how they just peeled off. And the other one's totally gone. But it's that clear coat, I think is what's caused that. Send an extra clip. Okay. And I could hot glue them clips. But I just wouldn't want to put no glue of any sort on the picture itself. So you see it comes off without even a mark. And there's hot glue, I guess, what you used. But I'll wait on them clips and I'll get it back up clear. Yeah, all hot glue. That'll be perfect. I want to get that picture back up. They come, messed around and dropped a couple other pictures. Summers. But I want to get all this filled in and push this back up and get this all this filled in. I'll move Mother's Elvis property up over here somewhere. Um, I want to display my swords and whatnot on the wall somewhere here. Get them up out of the floor. Down cloth, yeah. hmm Um, should be getting pretty close to filling that door up, and then that right here will be filled in. Um, so we're getting a pretty good bit on there. That was 196. Yeah, 196 now. So they should be 212 time I get done until we start getting some new ones. Let me go get me something to drink. Hey, Alice. Morning, bless you. Yeah. Everybody throw out prayers for Pamela's brother and for Pamela. That's terrible. Love. Christy says, hello, spirits. Welcome and come have coffee. Someone said, I am. Spirit said, I've got something to tell you. I'm Nick. Hi. Hello. Was. I was way back here. Bless you back. He been calling out to you like crazy, Christy. Something about Pamela right there. It's about her brother. Rose said sad. Kathy Mathis says, hi, Sebastian, with hearts, and Summer with hearts. Is it bad? Sabrina says, hello, spirits with hearts. Jen says, hello, Summer and Rose and Sebastian and all the spirits with hearts and roses. No need to be nervous here. Carol Davis with prayers for Pamela's brother. Bless you, every one of you. So the spirit realm already knows it. Jonah Ava Ben Wayne, Jonas Joyce from Beck Carter. Bless you, Tori. Christy's here. Spirit said all you got to do is talk. Someone said hello, it's Mama. Some elderly lady. Tori Wheat says, I love you, Rose, Sebastian, and Summer, and my dad, Ned Wheat, with hearts and roses. Christy Lynn says, tell me what I need to know.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom. Kathy Mathis says, hi, Mom. I miss you and love you. From Kathy Mathis. Tony said Christy right there. Yeah, tell her what? Kim said you better watch him. You do know. Beck Carter says, Summer, have you seen flashlights or any divers looking for you? Flashlights or any divers been looking for you? Blue Rose says, love you, Sebastian, Summer, and Rose, and my family in spirit. Carol Davis says, hello, Summer, Rose, Sebastian, and all the spirits with roses and hearts. Never heard of it, Ladybug. I know I keep hearing the name Noah come through the spirit box, but I ain't heard nothing about it. Kathy Mathis says, Amy, Mom, need you to come to her. I know it's cancer. Pamela Bird Week. Love you, Summer, Rose, and Sebastian with hearts and roses. Christy says, hi, brothers and sis, love you. Who, Kim? Who's you speaking about for her to watch out for? I heard someone say Becky. Kim trying to say something. I couldn't make it out. Are you talking about her dad, Tony? Kim. Kathy Mathis says, we want to know if you're okay. Something about during your last fight or argument. Foul play. Tony or Kim. Say Chrissy's name again. Missed you too, love. Beck Carter says Joyce. Tom said it's Daddy. Joyce, are you okay? From Beck Carter. Oklahoma. She is found on highway after a 4-day party. Hey, love. Tori Lee says, love you, Sebastian Rose and Summer. And to my dad, I love you, Ned Wheat. With roses and hearts. There you go, Tori. You said I'm Ned. Well, it's hard to do sometime early in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, I had my coffee. Ned, yeah. Always somebody knows something, though. Yes. Kathy Mathis says, we would like to know what happened because it was so sudden. He said, hello, Tori. From waist up. Hunter's not good. Beck Carter says, Layla, a group of people are looking for you. Is that Layla Santinello? Bless you, Alice. It don't fit. Figures. So I thought you was talking about that. Christy Lynn says, spirit animals and family. I love you. Tom said I'm one of them. Yeah. Ladybug says, Noah, you can come here and talk. Yes. Anyone know his last name? Pressgrove. Noah Pressgrove. Car wreck. Heard they were foul play. Sabina with hearts for Noah. They don't like it. No, we're not. Not liking it a bit, though. Not trustworthy. Better get out of that one pretty quick. Ladybug says, Noah, you didn't deserve this. Dangerous. Might have been around the wrong crowd. The wrong time. Kind of deal. No love. Tell me more about this Noah Pressgrove. I know about the chains, Summer. We won't talk about that. Christy Lynn says, what about my son, Tom, Kim, and Tony? Good. You leave him, I have looked. I have no idea, love. I'm just now hearing about it, Sabina. I don't know if it's a trend or not, though. I believe 17. Christy Lynn says, happy belated birthday, Brother Tom. I tell you what, your family watches out for you better than I've ever seen in my life, though. If I was you, I'd get out of that one pretty quick. You can ask everybody on here. They've been begging to tell you something. He wouldn't stop the other day. When your family tells you something like that, you better listen. ones who gave party allowed underage drinking, and how uninfluenced and talented. Yes, Tori. Better believe everything they say, Christy. If not, you just wasting your time and gonna have heartache. They look out for your best interest in life. Okay. Ladybug, I'll look at it. I've been hearing both names, love. Adam and JP. Don't like them. Adam and JP. Tony. No, love, I had never heard of it, but Christy, it'd probably be best just turn them loose and just find somebody different. But they're seeing something that's down your road that they're not liking. When they look out for your best interest like that, it's best to listen. That'll save you some heartache. If there was anybody on this earth I was going to listen to, it would be my past loved ones, because they're not going to steer you wrong. Yeah, and everybody can tell about it. I mean, everybody can see it in your words. Well, they can feel your emotions. They can hear your thoughts. They see anything down your path, they can influence your thoughts. Just been worried. You know, don't worry about the few days of not having someone, because you could have someone like that. So don't let that be a bother in stepping away from these. So just listen to what your family's telling you. If not, you're going to have a long, hard road left. Hey, Joni. Yes, Alice. They see it before we do, though. That's why you're depressed, though. You don't have to be. You know that already. That's right, Blue. Loved ones can see things way down further than we can. Animals, yeah. They got spirits too. You know, I told you something the other day, Christy, and it was for a reason. Think, love. Think. Yeah, just a change of course. I wouldn't want my loved ones to be stressed and worry of me. You're welcome. I would want myself happy and my loved ones to rest easy. When they have to stay on toes all the time and worry, not only it takes a toll on them, it'll take a toll on you. You'll have depression and it'll get to worse things. People have lost their jobs, their homes, other people they care about because they wouldn't listen. Everything happens for a reason, though. And when I have a feeling of something, I have to say it right then. I can't wait. I have to get it out. Because if I was to postpone, then I'm not doing the spirit realm any justice, nor myself. That's it. Christy Lynn said Adam wants what? Just bad, overruled, could do present. Something that neither one of them guys has told you though. Yes, Johnny. No. If you see one on the highway, they don't dodge anything. Most of the time, they're not aware of time and space. They are called residual spirits. Have a sudden death, they are earthbound regardless. I seen one time. They was about 5 men back. I believe it was 1938. They were working at a sawmill. That sawmill was where now is out in the middle of a field where it was, and it come up a storm that night, and lightning had struck a box of dynamite and killed them all. And for years, I never know nothing about it. I was going down the road one day, and if it hadn't have been just a light little mist rain, I'd missed it. But I seen this guy, catty corner, walking across the road to go into another yard. But it was just the outline of him. But he had on a vest and had on a hat, so I know he was a worker. And I was mentioning that to my stepdad's brother, and I told him where I seen it. next day or two, I rode back through there again, and I looked from the angle that he come from, and there's a cross up there next to the edge of the woods, uh, where they all lay. And he said that he remembered his mama telling him about it, and it killed all five of them. So I suppose he probably lived right around in that area somewhere, and I guess he was just walking home, and he probably replays that course over and over, either every year, that exact moment, exact same time that took place. It's it's strange, but at the same time, they were no suffering, and that was just a work of Mother Nature. I mean, to strike that old sawmill and hit that box of dynamite. I mean, what was the chances of that? So bless you, Alice. Yes, I can, Tori. Uh, but as you've seen and have seen, sometimes you don't get an answer right when you want it, though. It don't work that way. If they got enough energy, they'll speak. Um, it's all about timing, though. But I'm glad now you've actually got to hear from your dad. So you know how long you've been trying, and it just now happened. So that'll go to show you again. It's all about timing. Yes, overpowering, trying to, uh, you know, tell you what to do, how to do, kind of things like that. That's a bunch of bullcrap. That don't do nothing but lead to a bad breakup and heartache. They're telling you now to leave these guys alone and get somebody else if you want just the plain honest truth about it. You love them as much as they love you, you'll listen to what they say. I would give anything on this earth, if maybe my grandmother or my brother would have had enough energy to tell me some things before I did some of the actions that I've done. It would have saved me a lot, trust me. And I would have listened 100%. But your life, though, you can live it good or you can have it bad from here out. Your choice. From Tori Wheat, Ned Wheat. Do you know how her mom and grandma is doing? Yes, Blue. Yes, you do, Christian. Like I said, I've been doing this since I was 7 years old. I've seen family spirits watch out for loved ones a lot. And I love your family. There was something that they didn't get to do enough of with you. And they feel regret from that. And now they're trying to make up for it by watching for you. I've never seen that close knit before, with past loved ones trying to show that much love. There's no way I would go against what my loved ones wanted. Bless you, sweet. You're welcome. He's even thanking me for telling you. It don't get no plainer than that. Look. Yes, babe. It is. It's sweet. She's well blessed. She'll listen to what they say. She'll see a great opening in life. You're welcome to. I just don't want her to be a victim. Thank the Lord. Lord have mercy. Tori asked Ed how her mom and grandma is doing. Good. Oh, so I forced you to clean, huh? Great. You're welcome, Tori. Yeah, Ned's been talking to her. Christy, you could have a wonderful life, love. You just accept it. Blue Rose says, Summer, what were you saying? LOL. Yes, they know. Blue Rose says, Summer, what were you saying? Yeah, what? Up. Up what? What do you mean up? Pipe. I know that. They coming. Yeah, they 100% know way before we do. daggum. They know I'm live. I can be in some daggum. Christy Lynn says, "Hey, Summer and Rose." Still talking about the pipe blue. Pamela Bird said, "How's my grandma doing?" Leona Broadbeck. I bet that. Beck Carter says, "Summer, we love you, sweetheart." Hearts and roses. Same. You're out of gas. Oh. He knows that, love. Like I said, Tori, it's all about timing, love. Yes, I know, love. I know. They know that too. There was a lot that they wish that they did when here that they didn't get to do, and they feel love that. And the only way to try to make it up to you is help guide you through life. You can't ask for nothing no better than that. Bless you, Johnny. Tony said, "I hope she listens to us." Yeah. Kathy Mathis, Amy Mansfield, we love you. Christy Lynn says, "Yo." Christy Lynn says, "Yo." Bless you, Carol. You know, I've said it 1,000 times. People that are curious, people that are skeptics, people that don't just really just don't know if they want to believe. They come here to my show. Spirits will turn you into a believer. It's just what they do. It's spirit nature. when I was doing a lot of in-home sessions, the majority was a loved one. There was a woman called me one time. She said, "Hey," she said, "I got you know something in here fooling around. That's what's going on." She said, "Well," she said, "we're just moving in," and she said, "they're throwing my packages and all around and stuff." And I said, "Is that all?" She said, "Is that all?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Is that it?" She said, "Yeah, pretty much." She said, "They turned my light on and all, you know." So, okay. She lived up in Bridgeport, Alabama, up here. Probably 35, 45 minutes there. I went up there and I walked in and I got the name Thomas Guthrie. And I said, "Do you know Thomas Guthrie?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "That was my brother." I said, "Well," I said, "he's the one in here messing around." She said, "Why would he do something like that?" I said, "Because he's trying to get your attention. You're a non believer." And from that moment on, I reckon the rest of her life, she would always call me and tell me every little thing that was going on. And she finally ended up started hearing his voices. And I reckon that eased her off. So they'll do whatever and however they can to let you know they're around. Pamela Bird says, "How's my little brother Mike Broadbeck doing today?" Who is Lucas? Blue Rose says, "Ask Sebastian if he hacked the computer." Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian Rogers. Did you ever hack a computer? No. Krista Lynn says, "Love you, Summer." Yo. She'll probably holler it out a little bit. There you go. Love you too, babe. 100%, yeah. Carol Davis says, "How is Mom, Donna Powell? I love you with hearts." Donna Powell from Carol Davis. Some are so close-minded, all they hear is jumble, never a word. That's right, Johnny. Gonna charge up your phone? All right, love. I had somebody tell me one time when I first started YouTube, said, "You're going to prove yourself." I said, "I ain't proving a damn thing." I said, "They'll prove it themselves." That feller said, "No," he said, "you'll have to prove the world what you can do." What no? I said, "I ain't proving a dadgum thing." He said, "How do you expect to get anywhere?" I said, if somebody is an unbeliever, I said, they could spend one day with me and they'd come home a believer. He said, "You're that confident." I said, "You damn right." I said, "I don't have any doubts what I can do." And I said, I don't have any doubts of what the spirit realm could be. He said, I wouldn't be so confident. I had a feeling that moment turned the spirit box on. I was standing inside of a graveyard. Cross Cemetery right down here off of the mountain, right here on the highway. Said, called his name off and told him, said, be careful pulling out. That kind of gave me an idea. And he said, what was that he said? I said, he said, be careful pulling out. He laughed. Well, when he was leaving, there was a car dodged him and caused a 3-car pileup. He was safe. He didn't get hit. But he got out of his car and turned around and looked at me and took his hat off to me. So he went home a believer. You probably should have, Johnny. But then again, it depends on where it is. You know, they're real. But some people do put on a show, love. And then there's some people that are legit. Blue Rose says, are there any messages for me today from the spirits? To Blue Rose Ramblings. Got quiet all of a sudden. Tony Burr says, how's my Aunt Pat Clark doing today? Love you and miss you every day with hearts. From Pamela Bird. I heard a woman say love her. To Pat Clark. From Pamela Bird. Bless you, Alice. No, if you don't want to believe, if you don't want to open up, you ain't going to hear it. Who is Frank Dobbs? Sumner. Frank Dobbs. Yeah. But there's a difference between people that would be willing to, learn, and then there's some that just will not. But you're always going to have them. But if somebody gets in trouble, if something's happening, who's the first person they holler? They say, oh, yes, God. They say, oh, God. Should he or the spirit realm help you if you don't believe? The good Lord does to everyone, whether they believe or whatnot. They all know it, but a lot of them don't want to accept it. That's pitiful. We've dropped down to 9. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, guys. If y'all know anybody that y'all can get on here, y'all get them on. Let's get some new ones going. Give this thing time to charge back up. I'm about half a battery anyway. I've got to get a new laptop up in here. But I love every one of you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you here in a little while, about 2 or 2:30.